Ottawa was a great place to start up. I would. There's a lot of support in the Ottawa community. There's, to begin with, we're a government city, and if you can tap into government grants, do it. There's grants that will offer matching programs where if you put in $1, they'll put in $1 or $2, and those are ones that you really want to use in order to bring on executives or bring on first employees, and that's something that we did. So that's an example of the government benefits of being in an Ottawa area. Not to say that you couldn't get them if you were in small town Ontario either, but it's nice because we have the head offices are here, so you can go and talk to the people. Also, we talked a little bit about educational establishments, whether the colleges and universities. There's so many good quality students that have the skills that we need, and they just need a chance. And the idea is that get them started and show what they can do. And we've had a partnership with Algonquin for the last 2-3 years to get skills where we didn't have them, or to get information where we didn't have. In the early days, one of the questions we had is, how are we going to send the data back to the phone? What kind of a wireless communication channel were we going to use? Were we going to use Zigbee? Were we going to use Wi-Fi? We're going to use Bluetooth. And what we ended up deciding on, with the help of Algonquin, was let's use Bluetooth, but let's use a class 1 Bluetooth, which is long range. And they said, well, long range isn't long range per se. It's only like 150 meters. Oh, well, that's pretty good. That's good enough for an arena. So it met the sweet spot. So that's what we went with. But we would have never had the ability to do that on our own, for the fact that they could do it, they could research it, where we couldn't, and we didn't have the skills at the time to do that. And we brought in a software guy to work with Algonquin in order to kind of pick up the information on our end to be able to handle that communication. Another thing is having local teams, local sports teams. The Senators have been great. In order to bounce stuff off of, we wouldn't say that our target audience is professional sports, but if you're going to go into that market, you better know what you're up against. And so we met early on in the game with the NHL. We talked to the local CIS teams, the GGs, the Ravens, and we use them for a research study. The head office of Hockey Canada is in Ottawa. So that was, again, one of the first things we said, we're thinking about doing this. What do you consider the challenges? And they were great at coming back to us and saying, here, I would recommend that you do this, and you do this, and you do this.